Alright, mic check 1 2 1 2. Here we go, here we go. Alright, mic check 1 2 1 2. Here we go, here we go. Alright guys, how's it going? This is your homeboy XtremeTony. Want to welcome everyone to the Saturday live stream for May 23rd, 2020 as we get another exhibition game going because I'm still trying to figure out the game because let's see. So I'm gonna play with some different teams this time. Let's go home team, Cleveland Stampeders. It seems like the most complete team out of the, unless you count for the Boston Bulldogs. So rules: Canadian, American Pro, 5-minute quarters. What is it? Alright, just adjusting that real quick. If you guys are watching, don't be shy. I'll play with Boston because I want to, because come on, we have to play with the cover athlete of the cover, right? Doug Flutie, he's part of the Boston team because the default name was the Boston Sentinel, so I changed it to the Bulldogs because I was looking at some of the pre-made logos that they made, and I like some of those logos. I tried to create my own, but I was like, no, these, see like Doug Flutie on the cover, endorsing his name to the game, and they'll have another game coming out this year, Maximum Football 2020. And by the way, I'm wearing my Legend shirt. See, I'm a legend, and every time I wear this shirt, I like to wear Cali hat. Let's yeah, change. Yeah, the Cleveland team, they were called the Spartans and had the Cleveland Browns colors, and that kind of sucks. So as you guys will know, because I played football, so that's my background. Because I played football in high school, I tried to play some at the collegiate level. That didn't work out. So you guys will be learning from my knowledge of football. One thing is that Cleveland kind of looks like the Florida Gators. And then, in a way, oof. One thing is, I like the physics in the game. So here's Doug Flutie number 2. One thing is, the running back lacked acceleration through the hole to try to get to. One thing, I'm going to keep it on the ground. You know, run to set up the pass. One thing is the tight ends should be in a 3-point stance. Damn, they are not giving me anything. One thing is, I made the Boston team kind of look like a mishmash of the Bills and the Patriots. Let's see, Doug Flutie at quarterback, of course. One thing is, they need to stop having the receivers line up so far to the wide. Why the hell is the receiver running so far out of bounds? He was... Let's look at the replay here real quick. See, one thing, the receivers are so... The X receivers line up so far out to the right. You should be no wider than the numbers. Look at that, the fullback was... One thing, they could work on the animations a bit more. I like how he claps to snap the ball. Let's see. Yeah, when it's like the... I mean, one thing is, I can tell you a little bit something. Line splits are fine as far as the offensive line. The defensive line are lined up way too far inside for a nickel defense. Or a wide 9 to try to get that edge. Alright, so 3 and out, so I have to... Also, the punt formation. Like, you can't have 2 personal protectors. One thing is, you have to have... two slot backs and then a personal protector. Oh, can't believe I whiffed on the first tackler. Alright, so let's go 1st and 10. One thing, the play art's a bit off. Strong safety is too far out to be in cover 1. He needs to be more closer to the box. He should be covering... Like, no one's covering that receiver out there. Like, god damn, no one on him. That's one of the problems. There's like the play calling kind of sucks. It's a lot easier to run the football in this game, or unless the play breaks down and you have someone running a deep post. One thing I definitely need to show the developers on their Discord is every formation that they have. Then show them how it should be done. When you have a cover 1 or cover 3, but that strong safety needs to be more in the box, a box defender. So if it's your standard defense, that strong safety does have to play like a linebacker. Oof, just fortunately I ran straight into him. Let's see. I know I will try to run the ball a lot. And since I have Flutie as my... Well, let's try this outside running play. Strong eye formation. I have no real complaints about that formation. I did not mean to call that play. Hopefully it's not broken. Well, yeah, that receiver is lined up too far to the outside. And what the fuck is, like, every time the running back gets the handoff, it takes too long to try to get something going. Quarterback run. I'm trying to go for a here we go, full QB sweep, so I kind of don't like this formation. Oof. Go for it. I'm gonna go for it. What the fuck? One thing is, I need to share this thing on their Discord. Alright, now I'm screwed over. This formation is meant for more for the Canadian formations. What the hell? There's an uncovered receiver. And how the hell did that receiver catch the ball? Alright, so let's go cover 2-man. Okay, so everyone's covering the receiver. Oh my god. And yes, the chat has stopped working again. Maybe because they're sick and tired of me complaining about the little nuances. Again, same thing with the field goal formation. You have to be balanced on both sides of the formation. Because like from high school level to collegiate to the pros, it's the field goal formation has not changed. No problem. Of course, I was happy to drop on your live stream last night. So one thing is, if you're a PlayStation Plus subscriber, you get a few free games every month. Not too bad for $60 a year. Well, let's see if I can bounce back after being embarrassed 14-0. One thing is, I kind of don't like these like formations that are meant to be for the Canadian rules. What the hell? Like, I swear, every time there's a pass gets tipped, it's like everyone gives up. Right now I'm trying to figure out. Like I said, the worst formations are these ones that are meant more for the Canadian rules. Alright, so let's try to get this. Ooh. First down. Finally, I'm getting somewhere here. So you have a... One thing, this is wrong on all levels because... Yeah, I'm running the ball like it's 1920. With very little bit emphasis on the pass. Well, I did have to pass the ball there. Okay, so far I've been 1 for 3. I feel like the game clock's a bit accelerated. For me, this is kind of a money play because given the broken defensive coverage, it's hard for them to... What the... Are you kidding me? Like, how the hell do you go unblocked? And it won't let me show the replay. So I have to be very weary about the passing plays. Especially all these like formations that the receivers are so far beyond the numbers. No receiver should be beyond the numbers, and neither should the defensive back. So that area between the sidelines and the numbers is called the reaction zone. And I'm pretty sure I got that touchdown because of the broken defense. I mean, one thing is the pursuit against the run is pretty solid. So I'll give them that. Like the controls are definitely fluid as far as like where you want to go. For the most part. Right. I hate the kicking meter. Look, can't even get the extra point right. So at least I'm down only by a single score. One thing is, I am not confident in a season mode. I wish they would do it like where you could power up the kicking meter and not just some lucky fluke on the... That's called a pooch kick. Try to serve all different versions of football. One thing is, Big Sean bounced back like Big Sean. One thing is, I don't mind the different rule sets with... I don't mind the different rule sets with Canadian, Pro, and US college rule sets. I'm okay with that. That's very unique. And wait, what? How was it pass interference? He caught the ball anyway. Another 5 receiver set. One of the biggest challenges trying to get the, like, editing the rosters and then the depth charts, try to get the maximum out of all the, out of the 16 pro teams, because Canadian 9 team like the CFL, You have the Canadian 10 team where the developers added an extra team to the Canadian rules. And then you have the USA 16. So you have half the numbers of the NFL. One thing that should have been an illegal forward pass, because I think the quarterback passed the line of scrimmage. So line of scrimmage is the 44-yard line. So pass, no, it's a legal play. Well, what kind of a throw is this? Let's see. Man over. So yeah, I definitely don't have an issue. Why are the two safeties so next to each other like that? What the fuck? How the hell did they leave them uncovered? It's supposed to be man coverage where everyone gets a receiver. Alright, so let's go 46. Quarterback calling an audible. I have a feeling this is in... Oh my god. Jump pass. Yeah, it was another jump pass. Reminds me of one of those fake passes that Brett Favre did in the 90s, where he would do a motion where he fakes the ball and do like a fake throw. Because that was in NFL Quarterback Club 99. Yeah, the color scheme of the Cleveland team that I created does remind me a lot like the University of Florida. I was basically going off the color scheme of the logo. One thing is I do want to see a indie developer succeed. And I am hoping that they do better in the next game, but I do wish they would do a couple of patches for this game. Just to hold me over till September, but I probably won't get the game in September. It's kind of hard to... Okay, so I'm down by a lot, so I'm about to air it out. So here's another money play, because you got the receiver so far out. Because one thing is, the slot receiver shouldn't be that far out, and the outside receiver should be where the slot receiver is that right now. Sorry. And that forward motion is illegal in American football. Look how open he is. That doesn't happen at the pro level, at least not on a consistent basis. Two-minute warning. Two receivers running vertical patterns, and then two receivers running a scissors route. Ooh. See, one of the problems is that the defenders do not carry the receivers downfield when they because they're supposed to turn and run, once they're past them, if they're playing zone. Alright, so let's get this 2-point conversion. Damn, just walked it in for a 2-point conversion. And the difference between the last time I did this and the other one is I wasn't blown out in the like the last one. It's like I fell behind a bit and I started to catch up a bit. So yeah, so one thing I'm going to do is play XGWL live tomorrow with 2K19. Probably play Street Fighter 5 Monday morning or late morning, early afternoon. Like I say 11 o'clock Pacific, which probably means 2 o'clock in the afternoon Eastern time. And nowhere for the return man to go. So 2 receivers set. See, because I don't know if, because one of the problems with this, with the roster, is it gave me too many players to work with. I wish you could still fight for the ball, try to get the interception, because that was a perfect tip and should have been try to fight for the interception. Alright, so let's go dime. I wish they would give me more plays on defense. See if there isn't any. Everyone's covered. Try to go with a wide. What the? At least the defense swarmed in after he caught the ball, but let's go cover 1. So basically I have contain if they're running it, chase away, chase the play from behind. Oh wait. That was lucky because he was so wide open. It's like, where is the defense? See, because everyone. I wish I could look at things from like a. Oh look, I can look into the crowd. I wish I could do like a coach's thing. I'm looking from the defensive side of things. See, look how wide open and look how slow the safety was to react to that one. Okay. What the hell? Like I try to get a jump on the on the pass rush, but I can't get anything going. Let's see, cover 3. Let's go cover. I wish there was a cover 3 because for me that's the best. Well, there's their strength. Ooh, there we go. Why is this strong safety? Like, they have to fight for the ball once it's tipped. That's one of my biggest gripes is once the ball is tipped, it's like they give up. And that's not how football is played. Alright, so let's go. I think the 46 defense has served me very well. Okay, so here's the strong safety. There's the tight end. Husky! Alright. So yeah, every time, like on the defensive side, this is the first time I forced them to punt. But one thing is, the punt return should be in the middle, like right here. Alright. Come on, don't do this. Okay. So I'm out of timeouts. Alright, it's halftime. One thing, there's a lot that I need to work on. Not just with the XGW block of Prestige, but also on games I want to play, how to be a better presenter, a better host. Ooh! See, that was, I was not expecting that. What? You see that? You guys, you see the crowd, right? It's like, it's going ape shit. Why is the strong safety so far back? Should be a box defender. One thing is, no, the running back had nowhere to go. And that's what you want to do. You want to definitely contain the run, alignment, assignment, execution, especially with a one gap scheme where every defender has a gap responsibility. Yeah, the defenders are late to react. Alright, cover 2 man. One thing is, I'm playing better on the defensive side. This is supposed to be a cover 2 with a quarterback spy. Ooh, there we go. Finally got the sack. Alright, so What the hell? He had a chance to catch the ball. He had a chance. But I guess he didn't want it bad enough. Like, if the ball gets tipped, like that's the one thing I've been saying a lot. And then the crowd is just, that's not normal for a crowd to be moving like that. Again, punt returner needs to be in the middle of the field. What the heck? And the punt goes out of bounds. Alright, so... Alright, so let's get let's get Flutie in it in the action. Ooh. Wide open on that pass with no one to cover him. Alright, so let's get this simple pass. Again, tight end should be in a 3-point stance. Why you give up? Why are you giving up? Alright, let's go with another run. What is another quarterback run? Magnum. What the hell? I was not controlling the quarterback on that one. I was trying to get him to go left and he goes right. Alright, so let's go with the stretch run. Standard I formation. Not a formation I would pick for a stretch. For me, it's that's more of a one-back formation type of run. And the defense sniffs it out so quickly and snuffs it. Yeah, your Canadian formation. What the? Where's that money play? One thing is, this formation you're not going to see at the NFL level. He gone. And touchdown. Alright, let's go for the win. Let's go for the lead. And Doug Flutie is the only player in the entire game that you can't edit. PAT good? Are you kidding me? 2-point conversion good. And like I always say, if you're watching, don't be shy. Drop a line and say hi. I will read your chats on the air, but know that it's not going to show up here. But I will see it because I am reading it from the YouTube chat. Okay, so let's. I'm just gonna kick those all day. Okay. One thing that I'm always wanting to do is I'm trying to blitz a lot. But one thing is, unfortunately, that's costing me because... Okay, everyone's covered. What the... Are you kidding me? What the... Yes, it needs a lot of work. Because I hear one of the protagonists of the game, one of the people that cover sports games, like Ryan Moody. He always covers the game, like this game, Madden, everything that's wrong with Madden. And I don't blame him for feeling that way. Ooh, that looks like a clothesline. Let's look at that again. Hold on, let me switch to this player. Whew! That looked like a clothesline. Let me switch to the defender who made the play. Was it him? Look at this. Whew. 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 Clothesline his ass. All right. What the fuck? Like the safeties aren't making any effort. By the way, some whiskey with ginger ale soda. I swear this game is bringing out my inner AVGN. The only thing that's missing is the nerd shirt and more cursing and a beer to drink. At least this game is more competitive. 12 seconds into the third quarter. I'm surprised I've lasted this long. Because as you guys have seen, that this game is testing my patience because of the broken secondary. Well, it's kind of hard to really get a good return. So let's go with a what? Alright, so let's go. Okay, so this is supposed to be a running play. I'm guessing quarterback takes it. What the hell? That thing should not be categorized as a running play. Okay, so let's go and dig out that money play. Here we go. So both tight ends are staying to block in this one. Max protection. I'm going with the deep post on the outside. What? I'm going for it. Yes, and that was a gutsy call. Running backs gotta do a better job. Look at this. It's a scrum. Okay. Alright, so this play was more successful. What? Are you kidding me? Dude, what are you doing? Seeing all the defend. See, this is how it should be. A little too tight on the. Ooh, the tight end with the pass and catch, the pitch and catch. Oh, hey Jennifer, I see you there. So touchdown. One thing is the starting quarterback should not be the holder. It should always be a backup quarterback or a punter. What the? Oh, what the fuck? That always happens. So one thing I was watching before I got on the live stream is this like 30-year reunion of the cast from Ninja Turtles, like the voice actors from the 4 Ninja Turtles, the Shredder, Splinter, April O'Neil, the director, the producer, like the sound composer. And it was a pretty fun event to see that sort of reunion. One thing is, you are allowed to call a fair catch on the regular kickoff. So yes, that is allowed. What? How the hell a big fullback tried to do a spin move? Like, That shouldn't have happened. Now I'm looking to try to bring some pressure, but... Whew. Luckily they threw it in the wrong direction. Let's go... Wait, why is someone being double covered? Because cover 2-man means the tight end and running back should have someone that they need to be covered by. Alright, so let's go cover 2-man. What? Oof. Brought down at the 50. Alright, so... Wait, why are they double teaming the X receiver? Who's covering the slot receiver? Who's covering the tight end? What the fuck? Again. Whew. What the? Are you kidding me? What was that? Well, I guess they're going for the whole enchilada here. So one thing is, I know, right? It's like got the sack and just ran past them. Well, like you said, this game definitely needs a lot of work. One thing is, I'm gonna have to... Woohoo! Touchdown! Ooh. Oh, one thing is I need to go off tackle. And that's what I did. I just went off tackle, right, following the right tackle. But now I don't have a choice but to one thing is I need to put pressure on them. Alright, so they called a timeout, so... What? Are you kidding me? What the fuck? Alright, they gave up. One thing, I'm about to play the safety in this one. Because I'm anticipating a pass. One thing is, they're down by 5, so they have to score a touchdown in order to be able to win the game. What the hell? Who's covering the slot back on the right? I swear, this plate. How the hell he still caught it? I tried to intentionally bump him out of bounds. You guys saw that, right? Did they just give up? Look how badly atrocious my stats are. Only 5 first downs and I won the game. 9 of 16 for 369. 15 carries for 52 yards. Well, it's safe to say that that I won the game. So look, let me show you guys something real quick before I end the live stream, because you have the here's the Boston team uniform, depth chart, the roster. See, like Doug Flutie, only player that you can't edit, but you can edit the rest of the players. So here's, let's look at this player, because he was one of the supposedly 80 overall rating. That name doesn't make any sense. And then here's a different, and then the ratings. That like no receiver has the ability to catch the ball. Anyway, one thing I've been thinking of doing is season play. Division 2. Hopefully I won't have to play every game. Okay, so why does it say Division 2 and Division 2? Shouldn't it be like like division, like able to name each division? Settings. Anyway, well, one thing, I still have more work to do on the roster before I start a season mode. So I'm gonna start wrapping things up. So if you like the video, definitely give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed yet, then I highly recommend doing so, because right now I have about 409 subscribers on this channel, about 71 on the XtremeWL YouTube channel. So if you want to sign up for the Discord, link is in the description. So with all that being said, this has been your homeboy XtremeTony. Thanks everyone for tuning in. I bid you all, como siempre, adios.